Hello, hello, hello. Hi there, gang. Welcome. Happy Monday. This is Susan Riley. Welcome to Mondays with Susan. And I just wanted to talk over how to find calm in stressful times. So those who get a chance to go over that, you can message me direct if you have any questions, or if you would like to give me some feedback on just maybe some ideas of how you're handling how to find calm right now in stressful times. So I am so glad that you're here with me today. This is the second Monday of the year. This is the 11th now. Yay. And I know that things just seem to go from bad to worse right now. But I believe, I really do, things are not always what they seem. And that God is not surprised, or He understands how us humans seem to continually be reacting to stuff. But how do you find calm in stressful times? I want to give you just some practical things that you can do to try and control and recognize what is it that you have control over and what you don't. And ask yourself those things. What are the things you have to do? There's a lot of different variables that are in play in our world these days, but the only thing that I need to take a look at is what are the things that I have control over, and is it something that is really actually affecting me, harm to me, my body, my mind, right now where I am. If it is not, I need to be able to figure out how to deal with the stress. Sometimes it's a perceivedness of the amount of stress that is on me. It's a perceivedness. And I have to admit, it is hard sometimes to feel like the whole world's out of control and that I have no control over doing anything different. So what do we do? What do we do? All right. And just some practical tips. First of all, I'm going to ask you to give yourself a minute. And if you need to, maybe the best way to do this, start with take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Just get enough oxygen to your brain and give you enough pause. Hit the pause button, just enough to say, what is it that I have control over, and am I in immediate danger right now? Just breathe. Take that breath. It allows your brain to be able to open back up. It allows you to be able just to sit there and go, okay, I have no control over other people. I have no control over other people. And as long as those other people are not physically in your living room, in your bedroom, sitting there to do physical harm to you right then, you have no control over other people. So, breathe. Take that breath. Slowly exhale out your mouth like through a straw. And let the chemistry change. Because when we start thinking, your thoughts control your physiology. And wherever your mind, the picture that you start seeing in your mind playing of how everything is going, will affect and show up physiologically. It will change the chemistry of all the different hormones, everything that's in your body. And then it will end up with the faster heart rate, the headaches, the tightening of the muscles, just a lot of physiological stuff for something that you really don't have any control over. So, are you sitting on your couch? Are you sitting in your chair? Are you at your dining room table? Is there a murder in your house right now? Okay. All right then. The murderer is a perceived one that's in your mind, and you're the only one who has control over that. So, and because this stuff is things that need to get dealt with, I don't have control over it. So how I deal with this is I need to refer to and call upon higher power. I need to call upon and refer to the God of the universe, who's the only one who can sit there and affect things that are outside of me. All right? And I'm going to start with the things that are, I'm going to tell him the things that are on my mind and that I am concerned about and do that. But I'm going to come back to the gratitude of, thank you, God, there's not a murder in my house right now. I don't have anybody coming at me with a knife or anything like that. I am safe right now. And I am grateful for all of the blessings that I'm still, start with just even the fact you're breathing. Do you realize that if he didn't breathe, help you take in a breath every second, you wouldn't do that? He's the one beating your heart. And that I can just be grateful for life and let him be the God who needs to take care of everything else. I can ask him if there's something he would like me to do that I could work with him. I'm happy to do that. But it's a different perception for me to let go and stop trying to make myself physically sick, get so upset and hanging on to something. I'm going to give myself a headache or a stomach ache or, gut ache because I'm trying to control something that I can't have an impact on or control. And then when he does let me know that there is something that I can do to work with it, I will lean upon him because I will need the courage to do it. I will need the courage to do it. And so the one thing that I have seen when I've asked that kind of stuff is he's asked me to watch my thoughts and my words and to really be aware of how many times am I saying us versus them, because that's not how God is seeing this. This is not how that's always division. That is always division. And instead of it being us versus, we can look for ways that we can be for. How we can. There's way too much of different ways of how human beings are similar and can be for one another. We're just choosing to focus on small differences to try and make that be bigger than the unity. We're all made out of the same blood. We're all here together. So, and I know this week has given me a big opportunity to have to take more deep breaths than maybe before, and to be willing to do that. I have confidence and I have trust. However everything goes, I will not be forgotten, and I will not be going through it alone. And honestly, that's the best thing I could ever really expect out of life, is that I don't have to be doing it alone, and that God's for me, however what it is that we're going to need to walk through, and that with a little bit of forgiveness we can all love each other. So I'm going to let you guys go for this Monday, and I pray that when you feel yourself getting really stressed out about all the differences and how so many things seem out of control, just stop, take a deep breath, and connect to the higher power. Connect to God and be grateful, and tell him that you're grateful that he's running the universe and not you. Okay? Bye, guys. Mwah.